What'd you get food poisoning
from
from?
bad milk. And I smelled it and I said, this does not smell correct. And then I continued to pour it in my coffee. And then I drank the coffee. And then it was like, okay,
I don't
so
want to victim blame.
no, I know it was my fault. I gave myself food poisoning. It was not an accident. It was an accident, but like,
I intentionally, us during COVID, I
I
intentionally gave
know.
myself food poisoning, and look how
Honestly.
skinny I am.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Bimbo Book Club.
I am Bertrude, and that is Jade, and we're tuned in for a little throwback this week in our
Oh my
lives,
God.
at
I'm
least.
so excited. Well, first, I would like to know how you are, slash, I hear you have something you'd like to share with the class.
I have two things I'd like to share with the class,
Okay,
actually.
perfect.
Um, First of all, is we've been like how are you doing? Good. I have things I can't talk about, whatever. I got a promotion and it's exciting
Yay!
and I'm happy. Um, I don't like talking about my job on here, so I'm not gonna talk more about it, but I did get a promotion and I do feel very accomplished and a little less motivated. But
Woo!
it's okay. We persist.
Nevertheless.
We persisted.
Hmm.
Um, Second and second most, I I went to Universal Studios. I talked
Yes,
about this last
I'm
week.
so excited. I'm so excited to hear about this.
I have an apology of sorts.
Okay.
Just in general, we come for Disney adults a
Right.
lot, a lot, a lot, and not,
While not having a leg to stand on, mind you,
yeah,
because
well,
let's
completely
face it,
unfounded.
we completely are Disney adults. So,
Yes, absolutely. And we think we're better than them. And what's different about us is we are. And I think that's important to remember.
mhm.
But I did cry at
Right.
Universal Studios. Okay. So the Good Place is my favorite TV show. I said that last week. I talk about it all the time. I love it. I could watch it every day of my life. I have watched it pretty much every day of my life. I've seen it last I counted like 20 plus times all the way through. I think it's a
Hell
perfect
yeah.
TV show. And also, if you've ever watched it, I am Eleanor Shellstrop. I'm the main character. It pisses me off when I have to be a good person. And I feel seen. Okay. I watch that show all the time and I love the set. The set is well done. They did a good job finding the location. It's the Universal Studios backlot. There was an attraction held on the Universal Studios backlot that I got to go, and it was Scooby Doo themed. I'll be real; it just happened to be Scooby Doo themed. It was less so about that. And I got to walk through the Good Place, which last week I talked about Jurassic Park, being like watching it on VHS and being like, ah, it sucks. I'll never be able to see that in a theater. I would watch the Good Place and be like, ah, it sucks. I'll never be able to walk through that set. Like it sucks. I'll never be able to just like walk and look at it. And I did.
And
Um,
nevertheless,
and I cried, but I kept it to myself and it was not a
yeah.
long cry and no
No,
one
Diva,
filmed
that's
it and
good.
Hilary Duff was not playing anywhere to be
Hey
found.
now. Hey now.
And then I did meet Velma in the Good Place and I did get so overstimulated that I stopped talking and my wonderful boyfriend had to take the reins in a social interaction, which doesn't happen frequently.
Right.
So
No, that
it
does not.
was unfortunately like a lot of emotions
Yeah.
for me. And I did kind of have to reconcile with me being like a universal adult, I
Yeah.
guess, in a way.
Yes.
And I did also, in addition for my apology, I did I did fall for a character. I did wind up interacting like with a character as if they were real.
Okay.
However, it was a dinosaur puppet. It was a baby
Oh,
dinosaur puppet.
that doesn't count.
The woman piloting this was so incredibly talented. I whispered in her ear as we were walking away. I said, "You're so talented." As we were like
Yeah.
leaving, because they have like they have an arm and a fake arm around this bag, and then their real
Hmm.
arm is up inside doing this. It's not a triceratops. It's a 40 million year descendant of whatever the
Hmm.
triceratops was. But it's the one from the new one, the little baby Dolores. It's a Dolores
Yes.
puppet. And
Oh.
so she like did the thing where she was like, "Oh, she wants to sniff your hand," and I fucking put out my hand for little baby Dolores to smell, and I
Aw.
was like, "Oh my god, I fell for it."
Yeah. No, I don't think, okay, here's the thing.
It's
If
better than
meeting
adult
characters,
crying meeting Goofy. I'll stand on that
exactly,
leg, but
exactly, it is A. B, if that's your thing, whatever. C, I understand that because the closer it's getting to my Universal trip, so meeting characters is something I'm like, I will not probably never
Hmm.
do again.
Hmm.
However, the tension between me and going to meet Toothless, mind you, I have never seen How to Keep Your Dragon or whatever that.
No,
Wait,
keep going. What's it called? Give me a few more guesses and then I'll tell you.
How to Keep Your Dragon.
It's How to Train Your Dragon.
Right. Okay. Well, I was close.
I
Um
was kind of hoping we would land on How to Ride Your Dragon. Is
I was close. I was close.
but you
Um,
know what's after that, right? Like you know the secondary title.
no.
What's after Dragon?
No.
Dragon D's nuts across your face.
Oh my God. Anyway, I think like it's so cool to like go up and like pet him and like be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, you're so cute." Like, and I think because it's really cool puppetry. So
yeah.
I don't judge you one bit for that. Also, once again, we have zero legs to stand on whenever we say anything about Disney adults. Just know it's coming from two fat ass Disney adults.
Like we traded internalized homophobia for internalized Disney adult phobia. So you
Yes,
can't come for us because then you're homophobic. So
exactly.
put that in your back
Exactly.
pocket and smoke it.
Exactly. We never beat people up for being gay because we were ashamed of being gay. So this is kind of our like harm
Yeah.
reduction for that.
Yeah, and we will beat up a Disney adult. Tune in, season 2 finale. We're beating the shit out of a Disney adult with a
Hell
baseball bat.
yeah.
Okay,
That's so
anyway,
exciting.
that is my addressing the rumors. Yes, I cried at Universal, but I
And that's
stopped myself.
okay.
I didn't say many words because every time I tried to, I did start crying.
That's
I
so
took
sweet.
287 pictures in one day. Uh, and
Yeah.
I FaceTimed so many people from the good place. And I
Yes.
would have FaceTimed this bitch here if I felt like she was awake, but I did send
I
her
was
pictures.
sleeping.
Yeah, I
I
did take
did
pictures.
respond to you at like 4 a.m. weirdly
Yeah,
because I was having like one of those like waking up at 4 a.m. days.
yeah. That awkward moment when you wake up at 4 a.m.
That awkward moment when.
Spotters, I just vogued. Not
Correct.
vogued. What's that called?
What did you
Yeah.
do? I didn't even see you. You like
I did the Tony Collette thing.
you like mugged
There we go. That's what I did.
like a mean mug.
I gave people.
I get people.
Okay.
Um,
Gave people this
well,
one's for you. How was
well,
your week? What'd you get up to?
right, exactly. Thank you so much for asking. I don't know if you guys who are watching on YouTube here or you on the other side have noticed my performative wet hair. Um, I apologize, I didn't have time to do a blowout before our episode today, and that's on me.
That is your
But
fault.
it's because I am gonna sound like an MLM for a second. Do I have permission?
Yes, but you have to open with "Hey, girly."
Okay. Hey, girly. So I have this really exciting fitness opportunity for you. So I think, as I'm heading into my bridal season, I'm not gonna say
Mhm.
anything toxic on here because I don't want to. But I am I'm hitting the gym a little bit more,
Hell
you
yeah.
know?
Okay, cool.
I'm getting strong, I'm getting fit, and I'm getting sassy. Um, so anyway, I've been like working out a lot recently, and then I discovered something that changed my fucking life. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes, please. I want to join your MLM.
And they're not paying me to say this, obviously, because how many of you are listening? Two to five?
Hi, guys.
Excuse me. Hotworks. Have you heard of this?
No, is that like Pretty Hurts?
Pretty No, it's better. So essentially, it is this gym where you go and you work out in a sauna.
Oh, people have like thrown up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fun.
Okay.
I'm obsessed. So I'm a little bit obsessed right now. Sorry, guys. So trigger warning, excessive exercise talk. I love how I said
Okay.
that after I had already said. Um, no, I'm like genuinely in my gym bro era. This
Get
this
it.
gym is changing my life.
Okay.
Yesterday I went and I did a cycling class, and then I did a yoga class, and then today I went and did a stretch class. I did a Pilates class, all in a sauna, in a 120-degree sauna. You're sweating out of every pore. You're sweating in
Mm-hmm.
places you've never sweat before in your life.
Yeah.
It feels amazing. You don't get sore. It's like it's so fun. I
I
I
love
know I'm
that.
not selling it well. I'm just saying it's
No, I
hot.
like that you don't get sore part. That sounds fun.
It's oh my God. And it's so intense and like, oh my God. It's literally changing my life. So if anyone wants to sign up with my referral, anyway, I'm
What's your
just
referral?
I don't have like a code, just
Oh,
if you tell them I made you sign up, but I think it has to be at the particular one I go to because it's like franchised out. So that's not gonna work. But
how complex?
how complex. Guys, I'm addicted, capital E,
E.
addicted. Addicted. Um, it's
Thrilling.
changed my life. It changed my life. But
Good.
that's why I have performative wet hair because I had to shower obviously because I was
Always.
sweating and such. So, like my endorphins, everything, all-time high,
And
all-time
endorphins make
high.
you happy, and happy
A-
people don't kill their husbands.
And happy people don't kill their husbands. I've been saying this, you know? So
Stop
anyway,
silencing women.
that's my spiel for today. I'll keep you guys posted.
Hell yeah.
But so far it has already changed my life, and I will be a Hotworks whore, I think, for the foreseeable future.
Shout out Hotworks.
Well, anyway, now that I've sold you guys on my MLM unsuccessfully, um,
I'll
let's
do it, but I'm
talk.
not in Charlotte, so that's your
Okay,
problem.
well, move. Well, first of all, move. Second of all, are you ready to talk about Dance Mom, Steva?
Let's talk about fucking dance moms.
Okay, so guys. Hey, girly. So, Bertrude has never seen Dance Moms.
No,
Can
I
we
have not.
believe?
This is very similar to my Trisha Paytas exposure, where it's like I feel like I know
Yeah.
the world of it so well, pretty much through you.
Hmm.
And also like Glee, I haven't stopped getting Dance Mom videos since I downloaded TikTok in 2019.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
7 years of fucking nonstop Dance Moms and Glee, and I've never seen the shows. And I could tell you
Perfect.
so much about it.
So I think the first question I want to ask you, if you guys would like to watch so you can discuss with us in your minds, you can't really discuss with us, but you can scream it at us while you're
Yeah,
listening.
do it.
This is the pilot. We're doing season one, episode one. We're starting clean. We're starting fresh. Um, so I think the first question I would like to ask you is knowing some of the memes, some of the moments, some of the like cultural zeitgeist things
Yes.
that surround Dance Moms. Was there anything in this episode that you were like, oh my God, I've seen that a
Yes.
million times? Okay, what were they?
Kelly and Brooke running to the bar.
Yes.
Absolutely. There were other ones. Fuck. It's one of Kathy's lines. Absolutely. I think it was like, I'm chock full of quirks or whatever. God, what were there are other moments in this.
Was the curling iron burn, was that one?
I hadn't seen that before.
Oh
That
my
floored
God.
me. That floored me.
I'm trying to think. I feel like the one of Chloe's headband, I feel like that one gets put on the internet a lot.
That was also very dramatic for no reason.
Very dramatic for no reason.
But
I mean, it
also,
was
why
dangerous,
didn't she
but
fix that?
okay, so as someone who grew up dancing and doing dance competitions, you are told like no matter what happens, don't touch it. I think there are exceptions to that.
When you can do this and fix it from becoming worse and dropping down here to your
Yes,
neck.
especially when it's like dangerous. Like
Yeah.
if your strap's off and you're like, okay, whatever, like
Yeah.
no one's gonna notice. This isn't dangerous. My strap's just off a little bit. Sure, don't be like, oh my God, I gotta pull it up. Spotters, I'm pulling up my straps dramatically.
Yeah.
Um, However, I think when headbands in your eye, you can pull it up.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, okay. I wanted to know because I know how much I see about dance moms online
Yes.
and
I
I know the
get a
context.
lot of Kelly and Brooke edits.
You mean Kelly and
Specifically
Christy?
Kelly and Chrissy. Who the fuck is Brooke?
Brooke is the older girl on the team.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Kelly's oldest daughter,
Kelly and Erica?
Christy.
Christy.
Erica.
Erica
The
Christie.
hell's Erica?
She's coming for us after all the Charlie Kirk jokes last week.
We are. I can't sing it again.
We are Abby
Um,
Lee.
yeah, exactly. We carry the flame. Okay, fierce. That was the first thing I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you.
And this was kind of in the episode, but it's like a quote of Abby Lee Miller's, maybe, or just like a tagline from Dance Moms that I saw in a YouTube ad when I was probably 13 or 14, and it
mhm,
stuck with me, which is second place is the first loser.
yes,
There was
she lives by
a,
that.
and one of the talking heads, one of the girls was like saying basically that.
Yeah. Amen.
I think it was Maddie,
Amen.
where she was like, I've never gotten third and below. I've never lost. And I was
Mhm.
like, crazy that that's where you define losing. Anyway,
Yes. Who would you say after, like, if you are taking everything else away, you're isolating this episode, who would you say is your favorite dancer, and then who is your favorite mom?
Kelly,
Okay.
right? She's the,
Yep.
yeah, I love Kelly. And I didn't know that she had lore with Abby. That was very
She
exciting to
does have
learn.
lore. She has
I
a
didn't
lot
know
of
that
lore.
she'd known Abby for so long.
Mm-hmm.
That, not, I kind of viewed it in a mother-daughter way, the way
Yeah.
they like fight and bicker. And I kind of was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of touching. Like I've never been touched by them before, but like that added context, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like, yeah, you've known Abby Lee Miller your whole life. How the fuck else are you gonna deal with her?
Mm-hmm. Gotta scream at the bitch.
Yeah,
Okay, who's your favorite child?
I don't care. I really don't.
I was just wondering because, like, I know when I watched it growing up, I had a favorite. It was Chloe, obviously.
I couldn't tell you who's who.
Because I judge people based on if they were Team Chloe or Team Maddie. Because, and no
It-
offense, she was a child,
yeah.
but Maddie was a bitch.
They also make her out to be such a villain. I'm like, hey, that's a child. I
Hey,
have,
that's a child.
yeah, we don't have to go down this road, but I have similar
Yeah.
qualms with dance moms that I have with toddlers and tiaras,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
like, I am interested in how this world works because it's a crazy thing. I'm like, why does it exist in the first place in
Hmm.
this way? But
Yeah.
like, whatever. I'll come along for the ride. Um, so I don't know. I didn't really care about. That's funny. I didn't even latch onto like the dancing as like a plot point. I totally
That's
latched
so
onto like
funny.
the mom drama.
But I think that that speaks to I watched the show for the first time as it was airing, and I
Yeah.
was like, I think I was like, I was definitely older than like Maddie and Chloe. I'm older than them, but I was like the age of the oldest dancer.
Yes. Yeah.
So I definitely was like, oh, Team Chloe. And I still feel that way because I think this is like a whole longer conversation. I just think Chloe, it was so pitiful just the way she was treated and like
Yeah.
the effects that it had on her that she has later revealed and like just just watching her it's just this little girl who just wants validation and approval, and it is so sad when you watch it
Yeah.
through that lens. But that's what we're talking about today. We're not getting sad,
Yeah.
we're
There
getting
are a lot
glad.
of sad parts of dance moms, but like,
That we're not talking about.
yeah, take that as known and then let's laugh at Abby Lee
Hmm.
Miller.
Exactly. Okay, so let's kind of take this sort of like, I don't want to say like beat by beat, I want to say like fight by fight.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
take it fight by fight.
Cool.
um okay, so I am going to start.
Oh, can I say something right off the bat?
Oh, please.
Absolutely floored that this all occurs in Pittsburg, Pennsylvania. Like, like the
Yes.
most, I knew that. Like, that was in my head. I knew that was going on. Just witnessing consistent Pittsburgh, I'm kind of like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
That's crazy. But okay, go off Pittsburgh.
No, it is crazy that it's like it's kind of just in the middle. Pittsburgh's not nowhere, but like it's just in this
Right.
random place.
Well, if you're doing it in Pittsburgh, why not do it in New York? I know it's not super quick, but like if you're this
Hmm.
passionate about it, Why are
Yeah.
you in Pittsburgh?
See, I think that adds an added layer of like hilarity to all of this.
Yes, because they all want to be remarkable and they're in
Exactly.
fucking Pittsburgh.
And also, like, Abby thinks she is such a huge deal, but she's in fucking Pittsburgh.
She's
I'm sure
she's a
Pittsburgh's a
Pittsburgh
cool city,
10.
but
Oh,
like, I don't know. I've never
I don't
been.
know shit about Pittsburgh.
I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure it's a fine place to be. I just
Sounds
like,
like the pits.
I just like don't know. Like, anyway, it's
Yeah.
okay.
So sorry, that
Um,
just knocked me on my ass. But let's take me fight by fight.
okay, so this one's not technically a fight, but I think we need to talk about this first because it was like sort of like like headed towards a fight, which is
Okay.
the Maddie stomach ache situation.
Yes.
I think that's the first moment of tension, we might say, in the episode.
Yes.
Um, and something that I find shocking is the like Olympics of, well, my child has never missed
Yeah.
practice. And it's like, okay, kids have to miss sometimes. Kids are sick.
Right. That
Kids
adds an
have
extra
days.
layer of validity to it. If this girl who has never missed practice, has never missed a day, is like,
Yeah, she has a
my stomach
tummy ache.
hurts, I need to sit out, I would be
Yeah.
like, oh shit, okay, are you physically okay? Because you've powered through a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what do you mean she's never missed practice? And then she says she needs to, and you're like, no.
You're like, no. I think that moment has always irked me a
Yeah.
little. Just because, like, I don't know, it just adds once again to this whole like they've created this child out to be a villain. And I'm not saying she wasn't like she could have been awful to those other kids. Who knows?
Yes.
Like whatever. But she's a kid and like
She, who cares?
like I have
Yeah.
fun watching it and being like, Maddie's a bitch. But like she was a little kid and like
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can't hold that
know.
against them.
Fucking shit.
I've told you this story the other day. I'm from Colorado, walked into a coffee shop in LA, and the barista was my elementary school bully.
Mm-hmm.
My, like, I guess he got a fucking clean slate because we
Mm-hmm.
were kids. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why are we so obsessed? I got that too with Maddie. I was like, well, no wonder people are so like up in arms about this girl. They literally have made her like a
Yeah.
controversial icon since day one.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. And
And
that's
then
just
she
a
worked
lot
with
to put on
Sia,
a
and that did
child.
not help.
She got stuck in the Sia asylum.
Oh, and she had two people on the spectrum advising her at all times.
Exactly. And we have to remember that. And it was just us. Let's remember that.
Hey, when you listen to Bimbo Book Club, you are that tweet of Sia's that said, I had two people on the spectrum advising me at all times.
We are
I thought you were going to sing We Are on the Spectrum.
no. Okay. Next. Once again, not a fight really, but it kind of is. Like it's just like it will lead to fights,
Yes.
obviously. The arrival of Kathy and Vivi.
Girl. Girl.
Just give me your thoughts. What do you think about
I
Miss Kathy and Miss Vivi?
I love Kathy.
Hmm.
I as a creative decision, she's the
Uh-huh.
best thing you could have done.
Oh my God,
Throw
yeah.
a pink sparkly wrench into Abby's gears. Like, absolutely get this bitch
Mhm.
in here and get her in here fast. And you know
Fast.
it's scripted because she's the most entitled lady on the
Yes.
planet and
Yes.
she owns a dance studio. And she's like, now it's time for her to be with Abby Lee. And it's like, okay, either they
Hmm.
scripted this or you signed her up for classes because you wanted to get in on the dance mom shit that was happening.
It's so
Also,
good.
the Candy Apples is an awful name.
But it's
I don't,
amazing.
yes, but like everything Kathy does is iconic because it's for Kathy. If
Yeah.
anyone else did this, I would be like, girl,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember when I dressed up like Vivi on our last podcast?
I got my finger on my mom's wing.
Wing.
I hope
I
I can
hope I can
still
still
dance.
dance. Guys, in our last podcast that we had, I dressed up like Vivienne one day on the pod and then
Unrelated to anything happening
unrelated.
on the pod.
It was completely unrelated. I had made a, like one TikTok earlier that day and I just decided to stay in Vivi drag. And unbeknownst to me, Bertrude had created a very heartfelt video because it was when I was graduating college and obviously I didn't get to like graduate.
We didn't get a graduation.
um, so he created like a really heartfelt video, and I'm sitting there watching it and like tearing up live on the pod, dressed like Vivi from Dance Moms.
I forgot that's what
I got my finger on my mom's wing.
wink.
I hope I can still dance.
She's
She's an
iconic.
icon.
I
She's so funny.
her dance was so funny.
Uh-huh.
Like crazy, but like also
hmm
giving it. It
hmm
was she also not a thought behind that girl's head. Like
Not at
that
all. I love it.
smoothest brain I've ever seen in my life. And
I
she's
love her.
chilling now. She seems
She is.
she's seems unscathed by Dance Moms, which is
Yes, she's still
hard.
tapping.
Yeah, thank God for that smooth brain. All the trauma slid right off.
I
Like,
know. Thank God. Honestly, if we could all just be like super stupid until age what, like 13? No, past
tell
14.
whenever. Honestly,
I think life could be a lot better.
yeah.
Honestly, until your frontal lobe develops, I think if all brains could be smooth until that point,
And it's just like a
yeah, that would be
yeah.
actually a good idea.
Cool.
Um,
Let's get that in development, folks.
okay, so we're at our first like blowout, which is Minister Dawn. Dance Moms
My
fans,
savior, my icon, love of my
Minister
life.
fucking Dawn.
What's the consensus on Minister Dawn? Do we fuck with her?
I don't fuck with her, but I do fuck with her. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I think I'm triggered because I have worked at a dance studio. And so I know that it is absolutely possible for a mom to get that angry or a parent to get that angry in general. Like, I know that that's completely possible, even if this was like scripted.
Yeah.
That is real. That's
It
real
does happen.
anger, especially over like what a kid's wearing, especially because like people don't understand sometimes. I'm not saying Abby was like in the right because she rarely is, but
Yeah.
a lot of times parents will get very upset about outfit things, and it's like, well, maybe the teacher had a concern about safety, you know?
Yeah. Or maybe there's a general safety rule that if we get caught violating, we're in big trouble, and
exactly.
it's not worth
Like,
it.
it's not always just like, oh, your kid sucks, get out of here.
Right.
Anyway,
Abby was doing it to be a bitch, but she didn't have to. Like, she could have
yeah.
stood her ground on that for plenty of like logical reasons that you would have been like, all right, fair. She chose to be a bitch in that fight.
Yeah. But I just think the volume, the gusto that Minister Dawn comes in with. I also noticed something on this rewatch that I've never noticed before, which is that I think Minister Dawn misconstrued the situation. When she heard her kid wasn't dressed appropriately, I think she thought she was getting kicked out because she was not dressed like age appropriate. Because her argument, she comes in and she's like, they all look like children, Abby.
Oh.
And I'm like, I wonder if she would have had that reaction if she knew it was more of a like safety thing.
Right.
Although it was definitely like they told her to go in and do that.
It definitely was a fair bit script. Okay. The early episodes of reality TV shows I do love because they haven't figured out how to act something. So like the moms will be like sitting in silence for like 3 seconds, and then one of them will go like, so what do you guys think about the pyramid? Like, it's
and you know that those people are sitting there filming them and nothing's happening, and they go, okay, so Christy, I'm gonna need you to ask about the pyramid and specifically ask, why do you think Maddie's on the top?
Yeah, exactly. Well, so Kelly has been posting behind the scenes tea for a minute now on TikTok, and I get a lot of that. And she showed the room that they sit in to watch, and it is not at all how I expected, and they really don't have visual on what's going on. So it's more like they're getting a podcast transcript of the dance rehearsal and then reacting to it, which is
that's
crazy.
iconic.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh my God, Dance Mom's lore. Okay, it is like 2 itty bitty tiny windows at the bottom of the floor that they can like kind of see into. And then between the 2 windows is a PA with an earpiece who will communicate what is happening to them. So they
crazy.
They have full control over how the moms in the booth
Right.
receive the information. And that's why they're kind of always doing this. Like, it's because they have such a little frame of reference, like a little window to look out.
Wait, I didn't know that. So I knew that like from I think it was Kelly had said like she was like it wasn't scripted but it was prompted. So I
Yes,
that was the only
which
thing
all
I
reality
knew.
TV
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it's not scripted obviously. They're not handing you a script, but they are saying, "Kelly, why don't you ask Christy
Yeah.
if she wants to go get a drink at the bar?"
Which is, I love that moment. That is
Me
girlhood.
too. That is
Um,
girlhood.
I get so many
Anyway,
edits of those
God,
two to Lord, and it really
shit.
makes me happy.
They're
I'll
still friends to this day, though.
thank
Everything's good.
God.
And
Thank
even
God.
Melissa, they're even all friends with Melissa too.
Good.
So
I get the vibe that these women are closer than they are made out
yeah.
to be on the show.
And
How could you
Holly, I
not
think
queen
too.
the fuck out with Dr. Holly?
Oh
Was
my God, I
literally going to
know.
be my next question. How do you not
Yeah,
sit down with that woman and want to talk to her for
I
hours?
know. I
Hours.
just know I would sit down with her and I would feel so dumb, but at the same time, I would feel so enriched.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I like it would make me feel dumb to talk to her.
Right. But like also she's a doctor. She's
Yeah.
getting her doctor degree, whatever, while doing this dance mom shit that
Yeah.
like seems to be full time for all the other
You
moms.
know
So
that
like
doctor degree?
me when I get the doctor degree, d-
I'm getting
tally
a doctor degree
ho,
tomorrow. Hey, do you want to come? I'm getting a doctor degree.
girl, let's go get a doctor degree. Joint
Okay,
doctor
fierce.
degrees. Are you gonna get your right or left doctor degreed?
Left.
Okay, I'm gonna get right.
Oh my God. Wait, should we match?
I think we should get like a chain between our doctors that we can tether each other to.
Wait, that's such a good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, write that down.
Doctor degree party tomorrow. Drop in. If you want to come
Oh
on down, come on down.
my God. Let's see. Let's see. Let's
Girl,
see.
I would rewatch that. I say this about some of the things you show me, and this is one of the ones I mean it where I'm like, I did want to watch another episode. I watched it this morning before work and was running late, so I didn't
Yeah.
finish it. I
Well,
didn't
you
put
should watch
another on,
episode
but
two because episode two is my personal favorite.
okay,
So
slay.
I would not be opposed to also doing an episode on episode two.
Did they ever lose? Did they ever get like
I
seventh
yeah.
place?
I mean, I don't remember, but
Okay,
I'm sure at some point, like sometimes they just don't place at all, I think. And that's like,
big deal.
yeah. Okay, any closing thoughts on Minister Dawn? I feel like
She just was fierce. I
there's
just,
just so much there. It's so crazy.
I love that we start out letting people rip the fuck into Abby. I
Yeah.
was kind of worried that we were going to be like, oh, Abby knows best or whatever for a little bit. I was so glad that we came out of the
Yeah.
gate just swinging for Abby Lee
Swinging.
Miller. Yeah.
Swinging. I think one moment that I have to mention, since obviously we talk a lot about religion on this podcast on accident. Best line when she
Oh,
says, she goes, I am a minister. Let's wait, what did she say? It's like, let's play the Bible. That's it. Let's play the Bible game, Abby.
I love a cunty minister. I won't lie. I love a cunty minister one liner.
Oh my God. Love that
My
bitch.
favorite, one of my great friends, the
Mm-hmm.
pastor that I always talk about, Mandy
Mm-hmm.
McDowell, shout out Los Angeles First United Methodist Church.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing is someone went on this whole long rant to her and she just went, not in the Bible.
No, I haven't seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she just went,
Personally,
not.
no.
Yeah. And I think that was like, what do you know? And she was like, I translated it from like the original.
Mm-hmm. She said
She studied the original translation, mama. She's locked in.
she's
Anyway,
locked and loaded.
let's play the Bible game
Let's play the Bible game, Abby.
in Pittsburg, fucking Pennsylvania. Mind you, all of this is happening in Pittsburgh, fucking Pennsylvania.
Exactly. Until it
Don't
happens
worry, later
in
we go to
Arizona.
Arizona.
So let's move along to Arizona. The next moment of tension, the next fight is the Highland kids, Brooke and Paige, have
Yes.
French manicures.
Ah! Get me my purse. Get me $20. Eats. She ate down.
Notoriously, a French manicure, you can't really see all that much.
No.
It
No one's gonna
follows the
clock it.
natural shape of a nail.
Yes.
But Abby was very upset about it and proceeded to give Kelly cash presumably.
Allegedly. I never saw it happen.
I never saw it happen. Anyway, I just
Probably
had
did
to
some insider
special
trading
note.
or something.
We had to special note that one because
Yeah.
that has a special place in my heart.
That was so fucking fierce. And just, again, I like their fights more now knowing how long they've known each other.
Yeah. No, it does make it a little more tender.
Yeah,
A little
like,
more like, yeah.
yeah, and I don't like Abby Lee Miller. I don't like anything more about her. I just was like, oh, that is kind
Yeah.
of a sweet
Yeah.
relationship that I appreciate a little bit more. Kind of
Yeah.
like Jen and Heather from
Yeah.
Real Housewives, where I was like, oh, that's like a really kind of wholesome
Yeah.
tidbit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next I want to hear all of your thoughts about our next moment of tension, the bar. Lay it on
I
me.
okay, I love that scene. I said I get edits all the time of
Mm-hmm.
Kelly and my good friend Christy going
Yes.
to the bar and like, do you want to get a drink? And running out of here. First of all, girlhood, you need those moments.
Yes.
Abby Lee Miller coming in and trying to shut that down is her being the patriarchy
Mm-hmm.
and continuing to maintain masculine expectations
Uh-huh.
for the world. There, I think this show would be a lot better if we let them drink. Similar to dating shows, I think if they were always drinking wine, this show would be more fun and more kids would get burnt with curling iron. I loved every second of them in the bar, and then Abby Lee Miller coming in. Yeah, sure, you would do that, but like,
Mm-hmm.
go away.
And in this essay, I will. No,
Literally.
seriously. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I think I even felt this like even watching it back in my goody two shoes days when I
Yeah.
had no idea what alcohol was.
No.
I have always been so uniquely triggered by this scene, and I think maybe that's why. Because
Yes.
I always was like, of course, Abby is going to blame anything that goes wrong on this moment when they were simply just like having a moment. They're
Yeah.
adult women. They're allowed to go to the bar and get a glass of wine when they don't
There
have
are
anything
moms
to
that
do with the
probably
dance
don't even fly
competition.
to Arizona for this dance competition. Like,
Right.
they are here, they are helping. Be grateful.
Yes. And the
Yeah.
way she polices them all, like the whole competition is so, ugh, it makes
Yeah.
my skin crawl. But that in particular, and then of course, two things go wrong, the curling iron and the headband, the aforementioned
The headband gate.
headband gate and curling iron gate. So of course it makes it look like they're drunk, they're, not
Sloppy,
responsible,
whatever.
sloppy, they don't care about their kids. Abby was right. And like it literally has always triggered me that scene.
Yeah. I agree. I do like that Abby gets like weird girl treatment. I do like that she shows up and it's not like, Abby, you're here. It's like, hey, here she
Yeah.
comes. I like that Abby gets awkward girl treatment.
And I have a theory that, she always says she's so connected and she's so like she
Yeah.
has all of these like colleagues who respect her and whatever. My
Where are they?
theory is
I would
at
like to see
least,
them.
yes, I don't think she does
No.
at this moment.
Well, not anymore.
Well, well,
Well,
well.
well,
Oh God.
yeah. I just wanted to see more of them at the bar. I think that's funny. And I think that's also like a good recap, catch up, get the vibe, what's going on. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's a good two moms talking at the bar about dance competitions. Let me understand dance competitions.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think that needed to be a fight. I thought Abby crapped on the party and it was because she felt left out and
Yeah.
she wants to be a part of that. And no one loves her. And that's hard.
Yeah. Because it's
Who
also
watches
like,
Broadway Baby while she's at these events?
great question. Maybe
What
her
kind of
mom.
mother is she?
Oh, oh, exactly. Is Broadway Baby here? Do you have
Isn't
Broadway
Broad
Baby on a leash in the stroller right here?
No? Okay, then shut up.
Then shut the fuck up, Abby Lee.
Yeah. And it's because you're in charge of these girls on your dance team that you are the dance coach of at a dance
Hmm.
competition. These moms are here to help and make your life easier.
Yes. She also already parents the children when they're at these competitions and
Yes.
does not let the parents parent the children. So I'm like, at that point, if I was a parent, I would be like, okay, I'm stepping away because
Yeah.
clearly I'm not allowed to parent my child. I'm going to do their hair, do their makeup.
And I think it's Christy who says it where she goes, I pay you. You work for me. And I
Hmm.
think Put that in your back pocket and smoke it, Abby Lee.
Yeah, like I get
Because
that it's your artistry, Abby, but at the same
in
time, these are children and it's a dance studio in Pittsburgh.
we're in Pittsburgh. Now we're in Arizona. Hey, by the way, we haven't gone anywhere remarkable yet.
Okay,
Hey, you were good. I'm waiting for you to be great.
exactly. So curling iron gate happens next. We
Yes.
already kind of touched on it. I don't think there's much more to say. It's an iconic moment, but it's tainted by the fact that a child was hurt and also
Yeah, but it's like a
everyone thinks
hair
that
curl burn.
everyone
Like,
thinks that it's because Kelly was sloppy drunk, which even if she was, you could still even if she was dead cold
yeah.
sober, she could still have burnt that kid with a curling iron.
I have never curled my hair. I have never used a curling iron.
Hmm.
I have burnt myself on a curling iron. It
Oh
is
my God,
absolutely one of those things you can just stumble into. It sucks.
it
It
really is.
hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But and also if you're doing a pilot of a reality TV show at a dance competition, which is already stressful, with Abby Lee Miller,
Hmm.
like, yeah, you're gonna be a little frazzled. You're not gonna be
Yeah.
looking for whatever. And when she described it, she was like, I don't know if I like leaned down or she turned and I burned her. I went back just to see. You can't really tell. Like, it's a weird course of
Yeah, I
movement
mean,
that
it,
gets
it could
there.
have it could have happened
So
to any mom and any kid.
yeah,
Like it that's just how the cookie crumbles,
yeah.
unfortunately.
I wasn't like I didn't think it was like intentional because I know they get accused of doing some fucked up shit intentionally. That one wasn't intentional.
No, not at
And like
all.
it just they happened to catch a juicy moment on reality TV
Yeah, anything can happen in
and in
Pittsburgh.
Hollywood. Oh,
Or in
sure.
Arizona.
Yeah, nothing can happen in either of those places. Tell me one thing you know of that's happened in Pittsburgh. Thank you.
Isn't that where I think that's where my wife, Lydia B. Collins, is from.
Okay, so Butthole Girl is from Pittsburgh.
And that's now
Cool.
where her and Corey live.
Okay, cool. Corey King?
Hmm.
They're together?
Yeah.
Ew, gay people are gross.
Oh my God. No, they're the best couple in the world.
Okay,
I would threesome them any day. Anyway,
you can. Oh, I'm taking off my boots. I don't know why I still have my boots on.
boots.
Yeah, they're coming off my boots.
Womp, womp,
Oh my god,
womp.
Dan's mom's but with Hannah Montana transitions.
Fierce. Living on the dance floor. I already kind of like their transitions.
I do too. The intro being so dramatic took me out because knowing what this show has like become as like
Yeah.
a laughing stock, I was like, oh, they thought they were doing. I forget that they thought they were doing something else,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I'm
they kind of
sure.
stumbled into like the Real Housewives of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
shout out Pittsburgh,
Shout
big
out
fan. So many special
Pittsburgh.
things happening there that we can name. Do you guys have the Liberty Bell? I think
No,
that's
that's
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Everything special I can think of in Pittsburgh already happened in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that's still bottom of the barrel.
Don't listen, Patty.
What does she care about Philadelphia?
No, she's from Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's
No, I mean she's from Philadelphia.
okay. That's better. I thought you were
Sorry.
telling me just now that
No.
Patty, soon to be guest on our podcast, was from the city that I've been
No,
shitting and
no, no.
crapping and dumping on.
No, she's from Philly.
I know more about Philly. Thank
Yeah,
God
me
for
too.
Abbott Elementary, but
I've been editing a video about Philly for the last like 2 weeks, and so I know a little bit more about it than I'd
ooh,
like to.
they go there in National Treasure.
Oh, boots. Um, okay, so yes, the curling iron gate and then headband gate. We already talked about headband gate. I don't even think we need to address anything else about headband gate.
No, who cares about Headband Gate?
It happened. It's over. Let's move on.
Also, what pissed me off is she was doing some arm movements that were going by her head. She could have
Oh,
just
I know. She could have just whoop,
put it right
whoop.
back on her head, but that bow was over her eyes and she was not doing shit fuck about it. When does Christy run across the stage? Is it Christy that runs across the stage?
No,
Who's Maddie's mom?
Melissa.
I don't like her.
Yeah,
She
okay,
seems
yeah.
fake.
Yeah.
I don't like her bangs either.
I don't either. Do you know who the whole time I was watching it when I was like young, who I thought she looked just like?
Please, I've been trying to figure this out. Please tell me.
Kristen Wiig.
Oh, that's not who I had, but I agree. But yeah, no, I don't like her.
She has just like such a quality. I think she definitely is painted as the villain. I think now she's, best friends with all of them. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
Things are fine. She literally went shopping with Brooke and Paige and Kelly for like Brooke's engagement ring.
Okay,
Like
cute.
they're all so close now.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Past is the past. The scripted show is the scripted show, as they say. But
Pittsburgh
yeah,
in a pit.
I just didn't like her. She also has a lot of stuff in like as the series goes on, she just kisses up to Abby so much and it just
Yeah.
gets so annoying. And it's like, okay, they tried to paint your daughter as the villain, but you are.
Yeah. I
And
didn't
it's
love
not like
her.
fake nice. It's like that fake, like, oh, I'm so happy and nice. But it's like, no, you're probably
Are
not.
you? Yeah, I feel that.
And once
Okay.
again, I'm not saying that about her real persona. I'm saying that
No, the
about
show
the
persona.
show
Yeah.
persona that we get
From
of her.
20 years ago. Yeah.
Exactly. Shit.
Right?
Oh my God.
When was it?
It wasn't 20. It
You're
wasn't.
old.
It definitely was not 20
You
years
old
ago.
bitch.
Living on the dance
2011. No, it
floor.
was 15 years ago.
15. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's kind of the episode. I
I
don't
don't love their dancing. They're talented. They do a good job at it.
Yes,
I don't like what Abby does. Like
I
the
don't
execution is
either.
fine. I don't like how Abby Lee Miller choreographs.
And this is what I was screaming about when I was watching it earlier is like she's always complaining that they're out of sync. They don't know the dance. They look like they don't know what they're doing. They're
Floundering?
floundering up there. She gives them a new dance every week and they're 10 years old. I
That
know
is
it's not
also
like
crazy.
I know it's not like for the viewer, it's not as visually stimulating to have the same dance every week, but also that would have been a fun like track of like, oh, look how
Yes.
much better they've gotten throughout the year.
Or
Oh,
have
we
a
know
few
everyone's
shake-up
going to do their
ones and a
solos.
consistent one. Like
Right. It's so weird because
that
that's
is
not how
cool
it
beginning.
works.
Yeah.
That is not how it works. When you do dance competitions, you have your set dances for the year. You take them to all your competitions.
Yes. And you do them over and over and over
You
until
do
you
them
want to
over and
die
over.
doing them. You do them
Exactly.
over and over and over. Yeah.
And repetition, especially for 10-year-olds, is what's going to make you look good, what's going to make
Hmm.
you feel confident and look good on stage.
Yeah.
So all of those complaints, I'm like, you can put those out the window, Abby, because you did that.
Yeah. And who
She
put
is
that system in
so,
place?
she is
Oh,
so like
anyone but herself.
she is so genuinely triggering sometimes
Hmm.
that like literally I had it on and my fiance was like, sometimes this is not even fun to watch. Like I
Yeah.
used to love this show, but like sometimes it's not fun to watch because she is so mean and
Hmm.
so mean-spirited and like I think I don't think about it until I really sit down and watch it because I just watched it so much growing up. But
Yeah.
like one night we were over at Rev's sister-in-law and brother's house and we just like randomly put on a compilation of moments
Hmm.
of Abby yelling at the kids and they had never seen Dance Moms and they were both like, what the fuck?
I think it ties into the point you make about Ellen, which is
Hmm.
like there has to be something sinister to take scaring people and like hurting people as pranks and being
Yeah.
like, oh, that should be a TV show. Or
Yeah.
being like, oh, that's content. Oh, that's
Yeah.
my like thing. I think the existence of Dance Moms is like already proof that she sucks. Again, if
Yeah.
you're there and that's documented, I'm not above watching it. I'm not
Yeah.
above seeing what goes on there. And as a
Yeah.
dancer, that's fucking sick to see that
Yeah.
on TV. But the existence of Dance Mom implies a sinister Abby Lee Miller.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And oh, she is just such a trip, such a nightmare.
But it's
Funny,
also
iconic in real life sometimes.
and harmless when she was in Pittsburgh. We let Abby Lee Miller out of Pittsburgh, and that was our mistake.
Oh
Put
God,
her
that
back
was
in
a
Pittsburgh and
mistake.
keep her there.
Did I tell you that I saw her at a like a screening of a movie one night?
I think you did. I
It was
think.
so crazy. I was just standing there and it was like
And
back
who do I see?
it
Abby
was
Lee Miller in her
literally
wheelchair.
literally she was in her wheelchair. I'm sitting there because like it was still in the end parts of COVID where when you went to a
Yes.
social event you had to like come to the front and like get your temperature taken and like whatever. And we were waiting for our like vaccine cards to load and our like test results. I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah.
I just know that we were sitting there like kind of like faced backwards, like scrolling our phones. And Connor looks at me and goes, "Don't look now, but Abby Lee Miller is literally right behind you." Literally her in her wheelchair just scooting right past me.
Did you
And then
brush Abby Lee?
maybe not brush, but the
Okay.
air definitely
You
kind
could have
of
crop dusted her,
I yes, like and I might have, I just don't know, you know.
as you
But
should have.
she was there. She was at that premiere as well. So after
That's
we were
so scary
seated,
that she's real.
I know it was so terrifying. I was like, wait, I kind of just want you to stay on the screen. I don't really want to see you
Yeah,
in real life. Like she came into the theater and I was like, I'm scared.
I would be too.
I'm
That's
scared, but I want
alarming.
to go home.
Yeah, Abby Lee Miller should not be real.
No.
Um,
And the fact that like her and JoJo are like in one big love fest is like it makes a lot of sense, I think.
I did forget that JoJo is a later addition to Dance Moms,
Yeah.
so I was kind of waiting. Hey, by the way, also Pittsburgh. Um, but she shows up, and
Hmm.
I haven't gotten there yet, but I am looking forward to JoJo's arrival. Because it's gonna be like watching the Joker. It's like, how did we create
Hmm.
this?
Hmm. And
Because
I
we
have
give
to
her a lot
say,
more slack than most people, and
she
she's
is
small.
great entertainment though on that show.
Yes. Okay,
She
good.
is
Well, if you yell at
great.
me, I'm gonna cry.
Feel me, I'm gonna cry.
Doesn't she also have like a fart that evacuates a room?
Yeah. Yeah. She's so cute. Like she was so
There's a
adorable.
version of JoJo Siwa that is tolerable and digestible,
I
and dare I
know.
say it, enjoyable.
I know. It's when she was little.
We've overdosed.
We overdosed on
We
Siwa.
JoJo
Oh,
Deed.
oh my God. Anyway, well that's Dance Moms.
I have Dance Moms moments I would like to hold space for.
Please, please hold space.
Not from this episode,
No,
just
that's
in
fine.
general. Abby Lee Miller, you preach theater etiquette, put your phone away.
Uh-huh.
Um, okay, I want to retell this because if you haven't seen this, folks, it's
Uh-huh.
incredible. Abby Lee Miller in her wheelchair is at
Hmm.
a um at a dance competition on her phone, and one of the moms, someone new, I don't know if we know her or not, some mom comes up over behind her and goes, "You preach theater etiquette, put your phone away.
Hmm.
Put your phone away." Abby Lee Miller then reverses down this aisle in her motorized scooter,
Hmm.
which wouldn't be funny if it wasn't so long. It is like it is
Comedic timing.
it's that scene from Despicable Me where the guy goes, "We have to warn him." Vroom vroom, and then the scooter is like 2 miles per hour.
Yep.
She is backing up for the longest time.
Yes.
He's leaving the theater and someone goes, "Hey Abby, where are you going?" And she goes, "Oh, I think I'm just going to go to Baskin Robbins." Then takes off in
Hmm.
a quote from production. "Oh, she's zooming, dude."
Uh-huh.
She
Uh-huh.
takes off to the police department and files a police report.
For someone telling her to put her phone away.
Her cover story was that she was going to Baskin Robbins.
Uh-huh. She said that's believable. Yeah, that's one of the greatest. That's one of her
It's
greatest hits.
incredible. You
You
can't
can't
beat that.
you can't make it up.
Um
Like it's brilliant. I mean,
yeah, I put it in the
hit,
Hall of Fame. If that like
hit.
that kind of justified the existence of Dance Moms to me.
Hmm.
Like I was like, "Oh, that's
It's everything.
incredible." She really nailed that one. Again,
Yep.
she's good at something, and we haven't quite stuck a name to it yet, but
Yep.
whatever she does well, she did well
Yes. Yes.
then.
She is very good at being entertaining.
Lock
That's what
it.
I'll say.
Lock it.
That is what I will say about Miss Abby Abigail Miller.
I have a fun fact for you.
Please.
Do you know what Abby Lee Miller is short for?
No.
Abigail Lee Harvey Oswald, Miller Lite.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
A killer. A killer. Or is he an attempted killer? Hang on. I always get him mixed up with someone.
Wait, didn't he? I'm not gonna say
Is
it
he the
because
one who
I'm
shot
just gonna
John
get
Lennon?
painted as dumb.
Is he the one who shot John Lennon?
I'm gonna get painted as dumb for what I
Or
was
did
about
he
to
shoot
say.
a president? Or did he shoot Kennedy?
I thought he shot a president, but for some reason my mind told me to say
He shot
Lincoln.
Kennedy! Sorry, he shot Kennedy.
Yeah, not Lincoln.
That's John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth. Booth Theater. Booth. Booth Theater.
Booth, that's my ego.
Ego
Booth.
Booth. We are Abraham Lincoln.
We are Lee Harvey Oswald. Anyway,
God damn, god damn,
that's
god
just a
damn.
fun fact. And actually, in a throwback to an older episode of ours, a old tweet that I once put out that I thought was hysterical, and it got 3 likes.
And amen.
And if that is not, that should be on my tombstone. On my tombstone, I just want a little heart with a 3. I want
Okay.
3 likes on my tombstone.
Perfect.
Oh, that's really good. I do want that. I do
Okay.
want that.
I'll make sure it happens.
Cool. And the heart can't be red. It has to be like the person at the cemetery hasn't liked it yet. Cool. What other Abby Lee Miller moments do I love? Her getting her wig pulled off. Okay, I have to go. I have to go.
In special edition, the most recent wig
cocaine?
snatch. No.
Oh.
On the roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
That was good.
And the cocaine joke, that was good. That's my favorite Abby Lee Miller moment as of recent.
Yeah. Where the girl yells it out at this girl, breaking news reporter, like stands up in the middle of an Abby Lee Miller like talk, I guess, because she does like paid talks now, and just goes, "Were you on cocaine during season 7 of Dance Moms? Why'd you go to jail?"
I think it was embezzling money.
Why did Abby murder?
You had me there for a second. She murdered Broadway Baby.
Attempting to hide $775,000 of income from her Dance Moms earnings and her Abby's Ultimate Dance competition because she was poor and she filed for bankruptcy before Dance Moms aired. And so then she had the money and she was like, I have to hide it.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming if you make money after filing for bankruptcy, you probably have to do something.
Got it.
Also, how successful are you if you're filing for bankruptcy?
Yeah, that adds a whole other layer here.
Yeah. Do you know what other moment of hers I love?
What?
One of the seasons after she is back in the wheelchair, when she stands up and they go, "Look at you." And they're so happy for her. And she goes, "This is how important this is. I could fall forward right now and snap my ankles in half."
Jesus Christ.
It's because they're all like, "Oh, we didn't know that wheelchair could stand." Like, good. That's great. What an awesome opportunity for you. And she was like, "Do you know how dangerous this is?"
Well, guys, that was Dance Moms.
Yes,
Abby Lee Miller, Dance Moms. Yeah, special shout out to episode 2. That's my personal favorite. If you know, you know. They do
I won't know, but I will know. I'll watch
Electricity.
it.
And we
By
will...
Billy Elliot?
No. Oh. You'd wish.
Which Electricity?
It's not like a popular song. It's
well,
just
none
like,
of them are.
They just call it like, they say it so much like, oh, we're doing Electricity. So like, I just know it by that. Actually, I did have the song downloaded to my iTunes when this episode came out because I loved it so much. But
I can't really explain it.
That too.
I haven't got the words. Shout out Tom Holland for that one.
I know, he did his big one. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Episode 2 is great. You should watch it.
Talking about Spider-Man and saying Billy Elliot is his big one.
It was to me. Billy Elliot was his big one.
I love your brain.
His big break.
He married Zendaya. Good thing he was in Billy Elliot.
I used to have a Billy Elliot fan account.
Yeah, because he looks like a lesbian.
I used to have a Billy Elliot fan account called Billy Elliot Love. Billy Elliot love.
Hey, you know what? Let's hold space for Billy Elliot because we haven't held space for him in a minute.
Let's hold
Talk about
fucking space.
breaking gender norms in the dance society.
The
I
way
like
I'm
that clip
going to
where
do
they
an
have to
episode on Billy
kiss.
Elliot.
Stop it. I will. I have lore. I have Billy Elliot lore.
Wait,
Billy
me
Elliot love,
too.
Billy Elliot lore.
Oh my God. Wait, we should. We should. We should. We should. Anyway, we're going to do a follow-up episode to this on
That's how
episode
I learned
2
that poofs is
eventually.
derogatory for faggots in the UK. Anyway,
So yeah, follow-up episode will come eventually on episode 2 because it's my favorite episode of Dance Moms.
okay.
It's inappropriate and I can't wait for you to see it. Electricity. Okay.
Okay. We have some good ones.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know which one to do. I think this one is fun.
Okay, you just pick one. Just run with it.
This trader. Have we said we're doing marketable trades? We're doing marketable trades.
I will do
marketable trades. This trader says one time at Girl Scout camp, I shit my pants and then threw it in the woods.
Oh my God. Resourceful.
You're going to clean up
Versatile.
a mess quick. You are in survival mode and you know how to cover your tracks.
Yes. Yes. You
Who
know,
shit in your pants is a lot easier to answer than who shit in the woods.
yes.
And well, good diet if it was firm enough to throw.
This is also true. This is also true. I think that it also speaks to like
I'm just imagining the moment of like the deafening silence this person had when they threw the turd and they just heard it like crash in a little ways off in the woods. I'm just imagining the like crushing silence of hearing their
hearing
turd.
your own shit.
If a turd falls in the woods and no one's
I think it speaks to your ability to like take care of yourself. Like you knew you had to shit right then and there, and you were not gonna hold it and like risk backing yourself up. So you said, no, I'm gonna do it right here, right now. And I think that's beautiful. And no one was harmed because so there's one of my favorite stores here. Um, recently they just had Poopgate. Someone went into the dressing room, they shit, put it under the rug, and smashed it down under the rug in the fitting room.
That's malicious.
Yes.
I don't
So,
like that. I like shitting in the woods.
Exactly. The woods.
Yeah.
Who are you hurting?
Who are you hurting? More, you saved water.
Mm-hmm. You saved
Congrats.
paper.
Yeah. Like, well, I would hope that the paper was used later. Like, I hope the poop was thrown and then the paper was used.
Yeah.
Later.
I peed in the woods for the first time about 2 weeks ago.
Wow. What was that like?
It was incredible. It was wild. It was a rush.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good. I'm thrilled for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I just think you're a resourceful bitch. You know exactly what to do and when to do it.
Hell yeah. And I think
that you're iconic.
I don't usually think poop things are that funny. I don't know why just envisioning this moment of throwing the poop into the woods and hearing the crash is so funny to me.
I think also I'm imagining like a Girl Scout because it's like Girl Scout camp. You know, you're
like
in your little uniform,
your poop scuttling badge, and you just patch it right on afterwards. I hope you got a patch for that.
You said
if not, you should get one. We'll give you an honorary poop anti-detection badge here live on the pod, and we are qualified to give those out by the Girl Scouts of America.
You said, how about these Thin Mints? I was teeing up for that one.
I got a caramel delight for you right here.
I hope nobody got confused and was like, oh my God, Girl Scout cookies.
Anyway. She had a second little one she had to throw a little later. That would be a tag along.
Oh. And then when you're shitting out like whole pieces of things that you've consumed, that's going to be your Samoa.
And afterwards, once you're all cleaned up and the poop is scuttled, you're going to have one big Savannah smile.
gotta go.
We gotta head out.
We gotta
But
head
hey,
out.
shout out to you. That
Yeah.
might be my favorite one we've gotten. I don't know
That might
why
be
that
my
tickled
favorite
my
one.
fancy so, but like, thank you. And shout
Yep.
out to Yeet and Poop.
People have to hear the worst thing just happened.
What?
I'm watching YouTube. Guess what's autoplaying? Can you hear?
No?
Listen. Do you hear that voice?
Taylor Swift?
It's the Fate of Ophelia. I guess one of her new songs music video just started autoplaying on my YouTube channel.
In your home.
I've never watched a Taylor Swift video a day in my life, and it's autoplaying on my TV right now.
Are you okay? Is that a safe space?
I'm scared.
Bear started screaming. I started screaming. Maybe
Share. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Share. Say hi to Mom.
Well, Watushi.
Say hi.
Oh, family photo.
she's gonna act out here soon. Family.
Oh.
She usually acts a fool when we touch her, so.
That was so
Right,
cute and
not
sweet.
to interrupt, I thought that would make good content because it was truly terrifying.
That's scary. Haunted house core.
Yeah, that was haunted house vibes.
So, hope
Donald
hope you're
Gleason's
doing
in that
well,
video. He looks
Queen.
cute.
What?
Donald Gleason's in that video. That's all I know.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Okay. June loves him.
Right, shared. Let me go change it. I'll
He's a
play
pasty
that.
little white boy,
Yeah,
which
get
bodes
it
well
off.
for me.
I know. I should have changed it before I went in there.
That's actually crazy. Anyway,
Swifties are nuking your house.
they probably are. They know.
They know. Okay. Oh yeah, we're wrapping up. Hey folks, listen.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a truly rocking experience here.
Yeah,
We're
that
recovering
shook me to my core.
But if you would like to check us out on social media, we're at bimbobookclubpod, Instagram, TikTok. I think that's all we got things on. Linktree's linked nearby somewhere. You'll find it, I believe.
I
in you.
literally thought you were about to say LinkedIn. I was like, baby,
Yeah,
we do not have a LinkedIn.
We're on LinkedIn, bitches. Connect with I don't even use my own LinkedIn. I fucking hate that thing. Anyway, live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well. Subscribe, send us your marketable traits,
Yeah.
rate us 5 stars, hit that bell, like this video, send us $1 million, kisses on the lips.
Yeah, exactly. And we want to say bye to Christy and Kelly.
And XOXO to all our little bimbos.
Bye, guys.
Bye, divas.
You want to play the Bible game, Abby?
I do. In Leviticus 18:22, it says, "Man shall not lie with man as he lies with woman. It's an abomination." Abomination.